Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Actually, it should probably be more like, hey Keisha, welcome back to your own channel because you've been gone for the past umpteen months. A lot has gone on, and honestly today I kind of just felt like I'm going to do my makeup, and why not share with you guys what's been going on with me in the past few months and what has happened, why I quit YouTube for a little while, and just basically a whole bunch of everything. So just know that this video is going to be a long one, okay? So you may as well grab yourself a snack, have a seat, and just chill out because there's a lot of information that I'm finally ready to share with you guys. And yeah, in this video I'm going to be all over the place as far as my thoughts because everything is just jumbled up in my head. It's a mess, and I figure I may as well just let it out. Also, I'm going to be doing my makeup too, but this is not a makeup tutorial per se. If you guys do want a tutorial on this look, let me know and I will do it for you, but I'm not going to be showing any of the products I'm using. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I knew I was going to do my brows. Got to start somewhere, right? So yeah, without further ado, we're going to get into this video. It's going to be a long one, so let's do this. I got that Alright, so a lot of the reason why I just stopped making my videos, and it was nothing personal for my followers or whatnot. It was just a matter of me needing to get back to a better place in my life and a better time. I can't speak for everyone, but I can only speak for me, and I'm just going to say that being a YouTuber really tests your gangster. Just putting it out there. YouTube is always doing extra things as far as the revenue. A lot of us get paid to be on here, if some of you guys didn't know. I fell into the trap of worrying about my ads and views, and it just got to be a little bit too much for me. So that is one reason why I stepped away. I just feel that, you know, when the joy of doing YouTube is now, you know, overshadowed by all of the negative, and, you know, you find yourself constantly worried about things that in the beginning you never saw yourself being worried about, then it was time for a breather, and that is what I did, guys. I had to step back, and if you follow me on my Instagram or my Twitter, you know that I had to just take a step back and really think about what I was doing, why I was doing my channel, and I lost the fact that I'm supposed to have fun with it. I'm supposed to, you know, have a good time, show people a different way of doing makeup. Because we all know I'm not like other gurus. I do my makeup a certain way. It is the way I like it. I don't like to follow trends too often. So everything you see on my channel is me, being me, and me doing me, pretty much. It got to be too much, where I felt like I had to, you know, copy, or I had to, you know, keep up with the latest, greatest as far as makeup and all that stuff. And that's when I decided to step back a bit. My husband was the one who told me, hey, Keish, you know, you haven't filmed in a long time. You know, what's going on? Why aren't you filming anymore? And, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, when you get on these platforms, you kind of have to deal with whatever life throws at you. It takes its toll, and you just kind of get overwhelmed by a lot of the stuff that's going on in the community, online, on your social media, and I'll get to that in a second. Alright guys, sorry about that. My camera had a malfunction and I didn't even realize it. So this is as far as I got before I realized that I was no longer recording. But I did decide, just out of habit, to share with you guys what I'm using on my eyes. I am using the Sunset Dusk palette by Beauty Glazed. The lid color, the yellow, is this color right here, which is called Ginger. And the crease color, no, the outer V color is Volcano, which is this one right here. So I use these two out of this palette. For my crease color, I went ahead and went back into my Kylie Jenner palette. This is the Burgundy palette. Yeah, so this one is called the Burgundy palette, and I used the one in the middle, which is Burgundy. So lashes, all that is still the same, and we are moving on. I forgot what I was talking about, so I'm just going to pick up where I left off. As far as my social media is concerned, I have stayed away from that too a lot lately. I do want to say, first of all, for all of you guys who wrote me on Instagram, who wrote me on Twitter, I just want to say thank you guys so much for that. It made me feel like really welcome and really loved, and you know that somebody out there was really thinking about me. I appreciate all my ride or dies, all my subbies that's been there since the beginning. I love you guys so much. I honestly have always believed in keeping it honest, and I don't think a lot of people keep it honest when they are on their social media platform. When I say keep it honest, I mean that I know a lot of people will say like they don't care how many subbies they have, or they don't care about their follower counts, but the reality is when you have social media, you actually do have to kind of care who follows you, because when you're writing on social media, if no one's going to read it, then what's the point of having said social media? You know what I mean? I got so wrapped up in the numbers, and like I said before, I lost track of what the reasons were for me for doing what I do. And I'm sure that if any of you guys out there are content creators like me, you definitely understand where I'm coming from on this. It's a lot of work. It can be really frustrating. And a lot of the times, you know, you feel like sometimes the hard work doesn't pay off the way you want it to, which I'm not saying is a reason to quit, but I am saying that it can really put a damper on your mood as far as, you know, why you're doing what you're doing. Like, I didn't get in this to become famous. I didn't get in this to, you know, become the next big star. No, I got into it because I do things the way that works for me and my face. I'm not about trying out a million different makeup products or anything like that, mostly because my skin is too sensitive for that. So, yeah, no. I got into this because I like what I do. I like makeup. I like to look nice. And I wanted to show just different ways of doing makeup. Like, you don't have to be a guru to do your makeup really well. You don't have to be a professional or anything like that. You do what works for you. But moving on from social media now. We're now in the process of moving, which is great because we have been trying to move for the past forever now. And we're just now in a place where we can do it, and we are all happy with the move that's going to be made. A lot of the reasons why we didn't move was because we could not agree on where we wanted to live. For a while, I was talking about going back home, back to Indiana, and my husband was basically like, hell no, we won't go. Still going to stay in California, but we are not completely sure. We have narrowed it down now. So it's not, okay, we're going to move, but to where? Now it is, we're going to move. Now we've narrowed it down to 2 or 3 different cities that hubby and I agree on moving to. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that here recently we got a new addition to the family. No, I did not have kids. Get that out your mind. No. We finally got a dog. My daughter wanted a dog so bad. And Rick and I were worried that maybe, you know, she wouldn't be able to handle it. She wasn't cut out for being a dog owner yet. But honestly, guys, the dog is the best thing that has happened to our family in quite a while. She is a pit bull, and her name is Mia. And she is just the most amazing dog to ever walk the planet. I know it's biased because everybody thinks that their dog is, but I'm getting all choked up thinking about it. She has brought so much just peace and happiness to our family, and I honestly did not know that I could love anything as much as I love her, and that is outside of my children. That is, my kids don't count. I never honestly saw myself as an animal person at all. The decision to get a dog was just basically because, long story short, my daughter found a dog, and we ended up not being able to keep her, which really hurt her feelings, hurt Naraya's feelings really bad. So now, at this point, Rick's looking around for a dog, and we stumble across Mia, who just happens to be in a family at the moment who has to move. They have to go, you know, they're in the military and they have to move and they can't have dogs. I will say that I am the first to admit that the breed of pit bull actually really scared me a ton, and most of the reason for that is because of just the stereotype of, you know, pit bulls, and, you know, they're aggressive, they're mean, they're trained to fight, and you can't control them and all that. And I learned that that is not the case, especially when it comes to Mia Bonita. So I just want to say that I am so happy that we have her and she is a part of our life. It's just like it was meant to be, and it's just amazing how much a dog can bring such happiness and just so much peace just by being there. I mean, she doesn't bark. She's really just the most calm, patient dog you have ever seen, especially when it comes to Naraya, which is weird because now we've learned that she has chosen Naraya as her person and also my husband as her person. So she's basically got two people, I guess, in the house. She does love me and Rayshad, of course, but she just gravitates towards them, which is fine with me because honestly, Rick is the one who takes her out. He's the one who, you know, kicks it with her or whatever. They play tug of war and all that. And quite frankly, I'm not here for that, so I don't do that. So now that I am glowing and you can see me from space, sorry guys, I had to cut a whole lot of that out because one, this video is already pretty long, and two, my camera is telling me that I got a blast because my memory card is almost full. So yeah, we got Mia, we're getting ready to move. Since I am running so low on time, I wanted to say thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me. I know this is a long video and I have been rambling kind of just all over the place. You know, I have to get back into the groove of filming because it has been a long time, you guys. And so I do just want to say that I am back for good at this point. I am happy to be back. I'm really excited. I have other videos planned. I'm going to do another What's in My Purse for the fall season again. You guys know that Scorpio season is upon us. That's right. Am I liking this? No, I don't like it. In case you are wondering about this particular color, this is Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the color Double Dare. That's this one. I don't like it for this look today, so we're going to swap it out. Alright, so after some trial and error, I decided that I love my dark lip too much not to wear this lip gloss today. This is Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink lip gloss, and it is in the color Protector. Yeah, seems legit. Do I have anything else to say? Yeah, so as I said before, I do have a lot more videos. I am sorry I look so ratchet today. My bra's been out this entire video, but who cares? I'm just sitting down. This isn't a big deal. Don't let things bother me so much anymore. You know, I realize that the people who have been here are gonna be here more than likely, and that is all that matters. I can't control everybody. All I can do is control myself, and this is what I love to do, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this 8-hour video. I had a whole lot more to say, but due to technical difficulties, you know, I was not able to get it all out today, but for the most part, that is basically what is going on in my life. Also, again, if you do want to see a tutorial on this look, I like it, honestly. I think I look really cool. Would I wear it in the daytime? Yeah, we'll see. I have to go out today, so we'll see how it works out. That's about it. Oh, my forehead is shining to the gods. I ain't even mad. So anyway, thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout my long hiatus. I so appreciate you guys. Ones that checked on me in my Instagram and Twitter, thank you again so much for that. I am also going to be changing my filming schedule. Hopefully, I'll be uploading every Monday and Friday. 2 days a week is all I can handle because I do have a full-time job and I do have a lot that's going on in my life at the moment. So in the meantime, that's what it's going to be. If there are any changes, I will let you know on my social media, which I will put right here for you guys to check me out on. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I love you all more than words can say. And if no one has told you today, regardless of what's going on in your life, regardless of who's around, who's not around, you're strong, you're beautiful, and you're loved. Thank you guys for spending time with me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Running out of breath, but I got stamina.